Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nazak with Arshia back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Pfizer's emergency approval for ages 5 to 11 on their vaccine. So before we begin, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor and you should always do your own due diligence and research before taking part in an investment scheme. Let's get into it. So we're going to first discuss how good a Pfizer stock is, and then we're going to discuss the news on the ages 5 to 11 and the details. Let's begin. All right, first things first, let's discuss Pfizer's earnings, all right? We all know that they've been really profitable with their vaccine, but what's more? So in the second quarter, adjusted Pfizer's earnings were $1.07 per share, scoring 73% year over year. Sales skyrocketed to 92% to 18.98 billion. Both measures beat forecasts. The company's COVID vaccine brought in $7.8 billion in sales. Woohoo! So revenue from blood thinner Eliquis, which is one of the drugs, and I'm just going to list a few of the drugs that have been good. So breast cancer drug Ibrance and pneumonia vaccine each beat second quarter expectations. Now, if it looks like I'm reading off of my notes. I actually type Google Docs notes just for you guys because I love you all so much. Oh, really? Do I love you? Of course I do. And I would only love you if you hit that subscribe button down below, so you might want to do that now. And also, less bullishly for Pfizer stock, sales of inflammation drug Xeljanz, if I'm pronouncing that right, spelled with an X, Xeljanz, declined due to ongoing safety concerns, but that's a negative catalyst for them. It's currently in retesting now, which is not very nice. But on a segment basis, sales of rare disease treatments posted the best growth, rising about 32%. Sales of drugs called Vyndaqel or Vyndamax soared 81% to $501 million. Overall, total second quarter growth lined up with Can Slim rules for investing. So investors are encouraged to seek stocks with 20 to 25% generally, like that's the popular opinion, and with recent sales and earnings growth. So big institutional investors who account for up to 70% of all market trades usually look for stocks with accelerating earnings and sales growth. And that's also the general motive of the stock market. And in my opinion, that trend is expected to continue in the third quarter. Analysts also polled by FactSet call for adjusted income of 108 a share and 22.5 billion in sales, up a respective 50 and 86%. Those are like the predictions for Pfizer stock in the future with analysts. Let's look at their metrics. So Pfizer sales popped 2% last year to Pfizer sales popped 2% last year to $41.91 billion. That also excluded the Upjohn unit, which Pfizer merged with Mylan to create Viatris. The Upjohn business housed Pfizer's older drugs, including those facing generic competition. And that is not even counting. That is like the exclusion of Pfizer's sales. Without that, it was still 41.91 billion. And I talked about Viatris a few minutes ago. So Viatris is basically a medicine or a stock of some sort. It could be both. So yes, it's a stock. They created a pharmaceutical stock, and Pfizer partnered with another company, Mylan, to create that and then to create earnings based upon that, even in excluding that. But the growth of that entire thing still lagged Pfizer's last year of strong gains in 2010. Then we just had to beat that and sales jumped 34%. All right, anyway, let's look into the news of Pfizer's 5 to 11 emergency approval vaccine. I have an article from CNBC, so let's get into that. Okay. So the FDA on Friday authorized the use of Pfizer and BioNTech's COVID-19 vaccine for children ages 5 to 11. Okay, the move will make the shots available to 28 million little kids in the US. Oh my gosh, how cute. Wait, what? Okay, the CDC must sign off before shots can be distributed though. Let's move on. The FDA clearance, which was expected, came after the agency's Vaccines and Related Biological Products Advisory Committee, whew, what a mouthful, and they voted overwhelmingly on Tuesday to back a similar dose of the Pfizer vaccine for young children. The company said its low-dose vaccine for kids, which is a third of the dosage given to adults, is more than 90% effective in preventing symptomatic infection. I also have got the Pfizer, and I know I was sick for about like 2 weeks, so I wasn't able to film. And it also said the shots were well tolerated in young children, producing side effects comparable with those seen in the study of people ages 16 to 25. I'm 14 years old, so I'm not necessarily in there. So many parents actually say they're anxious to get their kids vaccinated with schools now open across the US, and the Delta variant of the coronavirus driving a surge in children's cases. So this is good news for the economy because the more vaccines, the more the economy will recover, and that's only if people take the vaccines. So that will actually improve the economy and help us recover better. And this is just like a timeline of the process of Pfizer Biotech, clinical trial, FDA advisor, FDA authorization. I'm not going to worry about that too much, but what we're going to really worry about is Pfizer stock. This is like a Sunday today, so it's not, the market isn't open, but it's been up recently, so we should look at Friday. Let's look at Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. $42.93. Originally spiked up to $43. It didn't spike up that much because they probably already announced it earlier. So the excitement had already been factored up. It was on Monday, it was on $42, and then at the end of the week is on $43, almost 44. Not much excitement, not much popping of excitement because, like I said, it's already been factored into the stock, the excitement. So there's not much. Their market cap is $245.24 billion. P ratio 18.72, which is okay. And there's this new metric here, a measure of the actions a company takes to address climate change. I did not see this before, but let me know in the comments below how this is important because I'm very unsure. So just let me know in the comments. CDP score is B though, which I don't understand. Dividend yield is 3.57%. Honestly, that's an okay dividend. It's not bad. Revenue is always up. Net profit margin is down, which is not worried because it's only quarterly. We know that this year it's been doing very well with its vaccines. So all in all, I'm looking forward to this new vaccine setting and how this plays out in ages 5 through 11. And also, I'm quite bullish on Pfizer stock. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys and see you later. Bye bye.